Yo, I'm gonna take you behind the scenes on a one-on-one meeting with Nate. And I made another video about my dream team for my house flipping, house renting business, which is kind of like a side hustle for me. My main hustle is wholesale. I do these one-on-one meetings every week with Nate and two other key members in my organizations and my different companies. So this is pretty much how I run my business, on like basically one-on-one meetings every week with key numbers and key statistics. So here's a behind the curtain look at our meeting. It's a full meeting, kind of uncut, raw. It wasn't really meant to be put on YouTube in the beginning, but I figured, damn, this is some good content for someone looking at to see, like, how does it work? Like, how do we actually like run the business? What do we talk about? So here it is. Hope you enjoy. If you guys like the content so far, please like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And it helps the YouTube algorithm push this video out to help the most amount of real estate investors and get a real behind the scenes look of how to run a wholesaling business, find deals, flip them, Airbnb, all that fun stuff. So thank you guys. I'll see you on the next video. All right, man. So tell me about your week, bro. Tell me,
I would say it was
what were some of the victories for you?
victory. I would say like the biggest one was obviously 3078 getting live.
Oh, it's live now?
Yeah,
Sick.
finally. It looks like it has some good has like a couple saves, like a couple of now.
Nice.
It went live on like Friday, like nightish.
Right.
After, so that's pretty good there. That's been kind of stressful for me. So not stressful wise, but like a lot of challenges.
That property?
I had to overcome.
Yeah.
And I overcame it. Now it's listed. So the next part is finding a buyer, obviously. Keeping up with shows, offers, and hopefully get it sold.
All right. Yeah, so all these I see, your victories, your challenges, and your hot topics are all based around properties, except for deals on the MLS, which we could talk about. But what about, how is it going with organization and, like, you know, you're trying that Flip Force thing? How's that going?
I would say like using Flipforce, I kind of don't need everything. More of it's like construction wise, I'd say. But I'm working on making like something that you made for me, like a buyer checklist, like incorporating that so I can just have it for each property, whether it's 37.8, which is like a fix and flip.
Right.
I'm gonna have like a fix and flip checklist, like a rental checklist. So I've been kind of like shifting that over the weekend. I thought that was a better idea.
Okay.
Like not use theirs, but to create my own type of style.
So you can have yours. Good. Yeah, I mean, I think theirs is a starting point to just get something going, but we're going to need some kind of system and process and some place, a CRM or something that can have all that. But it's all good. So I see your victories was 3078 listed. Your challenges are finding a buyer. So since it's all based on the properties, let's just go through. Let's go through the flash report real quick, and then we can go through the flash report real quick, and then we can go into the properties. So week 7, July 11th to July 18th, we had $22,443 leave the account. Is that right? Do you remember what that was for?
Furnishing, the locks. I did like $100 payment for 2, and that's about it. So,
Okay.
there's gonna be like we have to pay for Xfinity this week, so that'll be.
Okay. Gotcha. So offers sent, 31 offers sent. This was all MLS, or this was MLS wholesaler?
This was about like 25 MLS and then
25 MLS rest wholesalers. Okay. We got 3 counter offers. Do you remember which were those?
one you know about, 2.
Oh, the Titusville one?
They still haven't replied. Well, they're still firm on like
No inspection.
they haven't accepted an offer still. So.
I mean, we would do the no inspection at 180, but I guess they don't. They say no to that. Maybe go up to like 182 no inspection or something. Yeah, right there. I mean, I love the property. I love the deal. I'd go up to 182 no inspection just to see what they say. So we have that meeting on Wednesday with the Airbnb guy. Reason I bring this up is because, you know, I sent him the Darlington and Tampa, that property we're working on, and I sent him the one in Brandon, Florida we're going to buy. And you know, he says that like before we buy the deal or like before we renovate the deals, to let him know so he could give us some tips and tricks to get the most. He said Brandon, Florida could do up to 10 to 15 grand a month on short-term rental. So he's like, the best thing is you have to let me know before. So before you renovate, I could tell you like different ways to lay it out and different ways to do the property so that it maximizes short-term because it's different than long-term. So
I got you.
for instance, Titusville, he gave me some things I'm going to send to you a website. You know, there's AirDNA that we can get the subscription for, but he sent me another one that he says it's really good too, that maybe we can get a subscription for that analyzes deals for us for a short term. And so anyways, I think Titusville could fit there because it's a 3-2 with a pool. It's in a nice area. It's very close to the water. So like if we already have that grip, maybe we can make a good offer and be there. So anyways, that was just a long story. So Wednesday, come to the meeting with us. It's going to be around lunchtime and we're going to talk all about that. So counter offers, one's Titusville. Do you remember the other two?
Yes. The other two, the reason why I don't bring them up to you because I feel like
they're really far. Gotcha. Okay.
Just far off.
And then, so none accepted.
From the inventory, I don't think we got anything that we're like really considering.
Right. Did Louis hit you up for a St. Pete property? A property in St. Pete? Interesting. Because he was negotiating a property in St. Pete, but the seller wants 250 and that's like really, really tight. But it could be a good deal. So I told him to let you know to have Orlando go check it out for us. Because it's in Tampa. St. Pete's in Tampa. So yeah, ask Louis about St. Pete. Because we could pay 250 if Orlando's rehab quote comes back at 40K or under.
Oh, nice.
If Orlando's rehab quote comes back at 40K or under, we could buy it at the seller's asking price. But, you know, I didn't want to put under contract until we knew that. So you had 0 accepted. Okay. We have 4 properties in due diligence right now. Past due diligence. So none have passed due diligence yet?
I would say for Bradenton, like, there was, I guess the contract was different. It was based on inspection days.
Yeah.
That person agreeing on pricing, we can probably close quicker on this one. But there is like a 30 days.
I'm surprised. Did you resend the deal to Tim?
Yeah.
Okay, let me text him. Well, that one we already agreed that we're gonna do. So, did your guy go see it on Sunday? The Spring Hill guy?
Because I guess they never confirmed the time.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, no worries. So,
I'm trying to get him this week.
Yeah, I would say that one passed due diligence for us because, like, in my mind, we're buying it, you know. So I'm gonna put 3 due diligence, 1 passed, 0 closed last week. So how much total inventory do we have right now in construction? We have 8. We have 3 in rehab stage 1. We have 3 in rehab stage 2. 3 in rehab stage 2 and 2 in rehab stage 3. We have 3 listed. Which are the 3 that we have listed? Spring Hill?
Oh, no, we have 2. Well, like 337 McGee is just dependent on this. I've been calling her like all week. She said she sent it over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just need confirmation. So I guess 2.
So we have, so it's 2 listed, 1 accepted offer, and 1 past inspection.
0, 0.
0.
Got it? Or?
Well, no, I mean 3337 is accepted.
Oh, so is that still listed?
I guess I know what you mean, but no, I would say that once it's accepted, it's not listed anymore. It's like a pending, you know. So 1 accepted and 1 past inspection. Is that 3337 also? Yeah. That's fine. Okay. But none closed, no profit yet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like really sit with Kay on the.
Yeah, I mean, I've been asking guys, when are we getting the money? Guys, I'm so confused what's going on there. Yeah, have they moved in?
Huh?
Interesting.
She's doing like she has money, so she's been wanting to like.
Oh, really? Interesting.
So we'll see.
Whatever. I mean, she already gave us $15,000 or $12,000. So, okay. So let's go to the available tab. And all right, for 2101, tell me what's the latest there. I actually went over there this weekend.
Nothing much really.
Yeah.
They're just waiting on 1-2 weeks to finish. And they're gonna start demoing and shit.
Yeah, they already did some demo, some cleanup. But yeah, I think they're most of our crews in the other property, but they started doing some stuff there. And I went with Mike. We walked the property to see what are some good ideas of how we can structure that property, which actually it might be good to get Matthew's manager to walk that property. I think it'll be good to get Matthew's manager to walk a Little Havana and Shenandoah so that he can give us the best layout or how we can give us some ideas to maximize the short-term rental there. You understand? Because they're looking at it differently than us, you know?
Yeah.
So since we're still under construction, we can make some small changes to maximize stuff. For example, he told me in Darlington, he said instead of adding a bedroom, what he would have done is add a bathroom. Because for short-term rentals, if you have 10, 12 people there, it's best that they have 3 bathrooms instead of 2. So I thought adding a bedroom was more valuable, but he said actually adding a bathroom is more valuable. So it's interesting. Yeah, I wasn't thinking that way, you know? Okay, so 2101, any action items for you this week on that one?
I would say just like come up with like a plan with my workforce, just getting clear on that. 'Cause this is probably like the first project
You could do
start
full.
to finish, like with construction also. So I want to get clear with that.
Put on. Yeah, let's do this. So let's set a goal that for next week, when we do this meeting, we'll have the spreadsheet, but we'll also have your Flipper Force open, and we'll see your updates on your Flipper Force, and then see how we do it. Ideally, this sheet I'm so used to, but ideally it'd just be a CRM that we're looking at, and not a sheet, not a Google sheet, you know.
Okay.
Or maybe the sheet could be updated, but whatever. All right, so 2020 Darlington, Tampa. I see here deadline August 14th and budget 34,000. Is that on track to hit, you think, August 14th?
Yeah, so I spoke with Lily. She said that's pretty good. August is like both of their end dates that they had, so that's pretty good on there.
Nice.
And we also have pictures this week, so by the end of the week, we should see where we're at. Exactly.
Cool.
2 weeks ago.
What about the payments? Did we make the payment already?
So we already did like the $5,000 back to us.
Okay.
And now we have to pay the $6,000 for the materials, which I see in the chat this morning.
Have we gotten the money from Black River?
That's what I need to confirm. Well, he hasn't told me, so I'm
Gotcha. Okay. I don't know why it's taking so long to get the money from Black River. It's literally been like 3 weeks that we've been asking for the rehab money.
Have you worked with them before?
Yeah, we have. We've never gotten rehab money from them, but okay, well, but I'm not paying the $6,000, right?
No.
Okay, cool. Because obviously now I know if I pay $5,000, it takes me 3 weeks to get it back and a bunch of headaches and a bunch of stress. So I don't want to do that again. You understand? Like I'm not, Lydia, did we get the money back? Nate, did we get the money back? I don't want to be doing that shit, you know? So, because then if I forget to ask you and you guys forget, then I lose $5,000. And obviously that's not what we're in business for. So, but other than that, it looks like we're on target to hit our goal there, which is good. Tell me about 3078 Fisher Ave. So it's good. Very good news. You got this thing to come up.
Finally. So the guy ended up finishing Ray. He ended up finishing Thursday or Friday, but he was missing some details. So he did it on the weekend, some small stuff. Some like a toilet seat or some shit. And then me and Madeline been coordinating on getting like a date to start, which was done on Friday. And then she wanted to do like virtual pictures.
Yeah.
So she said it would take time to do that.
The virtual staging?
Yeah.
She wants to do it or you want to do it?
I wanted to do it. She thinks that it wouldn't affect us. I think it's 25 each room, which is a little less than what
Her people?
What a little less what recommendation.
Oh, whose people are that? Hers?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. $25 virtual staging. Well, let's see how the 5570 ones look. We're gonna get them tomorrow. You said, right? Let's see how that looks. Oh, yeah, so we have 19 saves in one day.
That's good, right?
Yeah, very good. 444 views. It's definitely like a hotel, you know? Like, it's not beautiful, but it does have a pool. Let me see what else is on the market with a pool. Must have pool. Bam. If people want their swimming trunks to come in, they got to pay the price, bro. I'm telling you. Look, so there's one right down the block.
How much?
A 2-2 pending for 360. Pending already. A little bigger than ours though. It's a newer build too. There's a 395 price cut for sale. There's a 399 for sale. A 268 pending. You see, this one has virtual staging, man. That's really cheap, man. It's actually really cheap. 260. That's really cheap that they sold that. 330 pending. What a fugly ass house. I think we'll get action, man. I mean, it's only been one day, so.
Yeah, so we'll see. Like,
what? So, all right. So the deadline was hit. Well, it was missed by a couple days. So now let's set a deadline of when we should basically make our next decision if we should reduce the price or not. You understand? Because like, so in the Spring Hill market, let's see the ones that went pending. How long it's taking for them to go pending. So listed for sale. It's about a month, it seems, for them to go pending in this market. About a month. See, yeah, this is a total fixer-upper. It sold for $280. That's like a total shit box. Or is this 310 and it's like livable? Listed pending. Yeah, about a month. So let's put it for 3 weeks. So today's July 18th. 25th was 1, 2. So on the 8th of August, we will start seeing if we should like reduce the price or things like that. So let's give it 3 weeks as it is, and then we'll start seeing what's up. You understand like why and how I did that?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I always like to have a deadline for stuff, because if not, it's...
I feel like we could have had a deadline for 55.
Yes, and I kind of learned that lesson because of that property again, and I've made the mistake so many times, and now we've learned, so we're not going to make it again. So on the duplex in Miami, 128 Northwest. Tell me about this one. This one, where are we at here? Oh, I'm sorry, we skipped 713 Glenbrook. Savannah, Georgia. Tell me about this one.
I emailed these people twice and
wow. Yeah, they told me I read the email. The sheriff's out of town and they can't do an eviction yet. Or what a disaster, these people, huh? I can't believe it. Like, I mean, I know that in Georgia people work slower than Miami and stuff, but man, it's really slow. How long have we been in this process already?
Bro, it's like this is like my first
713.
Remember like the first day like you found a realtor?
That's right. We did it right there.
You found a realtor like first day.
Has he been contacting you?
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Actually, remember you told me to update them like maybe a week or two ago, so we spoke about it. Yeah, we're just still waiting on that. Just keep asking to see if we can.
Yeah, it's been 2 months and 7 days since we started the legal process.
Oh,
So I guess it's not completely out of whack. 60 to 90 days, I would say, is like the average for an eviction for something like this, especially as like a weird case.
How was 337? I'm pretty sure.
No, we started the eviction and then she just left. The tenant just left. So, I put here deadline. So it's been 2 months and a week, so it shouldn't pass 90 days. So let's put to August 1st would be, you know, when we start freaking out.
I've been freaking out this whole time.
I know, but we gotta be patient sometimes. It's super annoying. 128 Northwest 26 Ave. What's the latest there?
So this weekend I was supposed to go by with the French. They both ended up canceling.
Why? Why would Jacksonville cancel if they're here?
I guess they were busy, like with. They even end up finishing.
They didn't finish?
Nah, they have to bring like 2 headboards and beds.
Okay. And
Like either they said Monday or Tuesday they'll finish up. We have cleaning today. But the thing is, like, me and Mike are trying to schedule for pictures.
yeah, well, Matt's coming Wednesday for pictures. It needs to be ready by Wednesday. No excuses, because I was talking to him yesterday. He already booked his flight and everything. Like, he's coming. So
I think Wednesday is a good day.
I think Wednesday would be fine. Also, the thing with 128, when we want to put that property up for rent for 3 months until we finish the pool. So all we need for the back unit is the kitchen to be put in. So if you can't follow up with Mike, see if you can help him, I don't know, get the kitchen guy to do that faster. We need the cabinets, countertops, all that. And then get me, well, I have here July 25th. Do you think by July 25th the house will be ready? That's in 6 days. 7 days.
So he told me 2 weeks ago.
So when the kitchens are in and when the house is looking nice, if you can do a video walkthrough and send it to me, because I want to put it on my Instagram, my social media, and we want to rent the house to kind of somebody we know for 2-3 months until we finish building the pool, and then we'll put it up on short-term rental because you know, we can't be putting it up on Airbnb while they're building a pool and stuff, but we can rent it for a couple months to recoup some of our money.
What are you renting it for?
I think we're gonna rent the full thing instead of renting it to 2 tenants. We're gonna rent it all to 1 tenant. Thinking maybe like between $5,000 to $5,400 a month, something like that, for 3 months. And what we want to do is we want to get all 3 months up front. So maybe we'll get 4 months up front to have a security deposit. So boom, you get 3 months of rent for 20 something K. Okay, and then so 319, we're almost there. We already spoke about that. So everything's gonna be done till Wednesday. And so Wednesday is what day? That's the 20th. So July 20th. That's our deadline there. So not much to talk about there. So tell me about 5570.
5570. So I guess like obviously with that choice to do the reduction and stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty good because we got a lot more action. He told me we had like 5 showings this weekend and stuff.
Wow.
I've been calling him to see, like, tell me something. Like,
Yeah.
give us some feedback. He hasn't got any feedback yet, but he said he's gonna keep reaching out to get that. He said they should get back to this week. So I'm pretty sure he has some scheduled this week. So I need to, honestly, I think I'm about to follow up like every day, bro. To see, 'cause I just need to get an offer in or something.
Yeah, we gotta
You know
get
what I mean?
at least one offer in, you know?
Yeah, but I would say like that's a hot
interesting.
topic for me, is finding a buyer. We're gonna put like new signs out with the price because we put it out originally, like I think it was what we originally listed it for.
Yeah. I mean, now we are officially the cheapest listing on the block. So we are going to get action. Our nearest competition is 377. I'm lying. There's a 350. So we're at 339, and our house is fucking renovated and nice, man. So I definitely think that we will be getting. Oh, actually, there's a 323 with virtual staging. Oh, but it's not even built yet. Yeah. Pretty cheap though. There's one for 300K that went pending. Oh, but it's ugly as fuck. It went pending in how many days? Okay, so this is good news. So there's a super ugly listing. It went pending in 6 days for 300. Same house as ours, 1,500 square feet, but ours is renovated, and so basically the good news is this is telling me that for the right price things are moving fast. It just seems that we overlisted it, which is fine, you know. We learned our lesson, and I think that from what I'm seeing here, I do think that it's going to get a lot of action. It should sell very quickly now. 339, we'll probably get offers at 335, 332, and we'll adjust. So that's good. Yeah, just keep following up on Carlos. Obviously, Carlos is motivated to sell it, but because he gets paid as well. But yeah, I let Rob know. I gave him an update today. Hey, we got 5 showings. The update you gave me. So this is good. So let's put another deadline here. This one I'm gonna put by next week, man, because I really.
Yeah, we did it like in the beginning.
If by next week we don't have any offers, we might have to do another reduction. We need this this project done with. Okay, even though we're still gonna make good money, but it's fine. So 3337 McGahee Road, Montgomery. Let's see what's going on here. So tell me the latest. We're set to close. How much are we making? What's missing here?
I would say what's missing is
the final money, right?
Yeah. On Friday, what was missing was her like signature on like all the terms. Like you had to read it with her because obviously different language and stuff. But she agreed on that. I kept following up with her. She had issues with like, pest control, so I was not with that.
Okay.
I really like this lady's hand. I tried to follow up with her this morning, so this is like a.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get this answered today, man. Let's not let this linger anymore. We're so close.
Literally, like
none of us have been able to like really get paid because shit's in the air. So let's solve this shit today. Okay, 112 Northwest 20. This is my house.
For your crib, what I have is getting a quote. Well, I already got a quote. I need to send him a picture. He said he can do it.
For the barn door?
Yeah, how was he? Were you there? Or no?
Jess was there. I wasn't there. How much did he say?
He said like 3 to 250, something like that. But he said he needed a picture of it.
Of the barn door?
Of
oh,
existing,
that's easy. Yeah, it's easy. I might have a picture. Just text Jess to send you a picture. Put it in the group chat. And then I saw the email with what's this guy's name? Yeah, he said that by today or tomorrow. So let's send them an email because it seems like we got to be really on top of this guy. Good morning, Nathan. It was nice speaking to you over the phone. As discussed, we'll be working on zoning analysis this afternoon. Should have the report and site plan completed sometime Monday or Tuesday next week. We need to send them a copy of the pool drawings. Did you send them that?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Travis. Good morning. Yes, keep us updated on this. It is an enclosed front porch that is illegal, not the front porch itself. You The main job is okay. Gotcha. So there's that, and then the office here, really not much. The only thing I need help with is figuring out the microphone thing so we could connect it here and we could be put on the stands. I think that'd be cool. And let's see the buying tab. So we got Carissa Way. That one is about 30 days away. Miami.
That one's it.
I mean, this one's gonna take 6 to 7 months, easy to close.
Really?
Yeah, easy.
Because it's like a double.
It's a double probate. It's super complicated. I want to leave it on here because I definitely want to buy it, but
leave it on team inventory at this point? I guess just leave it.
Just leave it. Yeah. Bradenton, we're gonna buy. We gotta follow up with Tim. Oh, my phone's there. So you send it from my email?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me write this down to follow up with Tim. Then we got Fort Myers, which the showing changed and they never let this guy know. They fucked it up, honestly. Yeah, but I told him to let Brandon know. His buyer drove out there an hour. They didn't let him in. Now he's pissed. Now Brandon's pissed at me. I'm like, fuck you guys. I told you guys on the chat to someone let Brandon know. I gotta have a talk with Barbie later about it because I'm not happy about that. Any other ones that you're analyzing?
So this one went off market now.
Which one?
The one that I have that I'm analyzing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. It went off the market last week. She said that she was struggling to get showings and shit, so she like canceled the contract with the seller and shit. So now I'm gonna skip trace the seller. Hopefully we can get in there.
I love it.
I tried calling like some of your like neighbors, I guess, and the 128's neighbors.
No one answered, or
like I couldn't get in. So I would say
let's put the then let's remove it. Let's put the Titusville one here.
Okay.
What's the address for Titusville? Oh, and also you're going to see that property today, right?
Oh yeah. So we should put it on there.
Yeah, let's put it on there. Yep, exactly. All the ones that like we're close on, we're excited about. Let's go see. Let's put it on here. It's funny. This guy sent it, and then I saw it on Jim's list for less. So I'm not gonna say anything. Let's go see it, and then we're just gonna make our offer normal. But good to know.
Jim's list be at. You seen that I sent you? Oh yeah, you did see that.
Which one?
You seen what I sent you about Jim though?
Yeah, I told you let's put on my calendar so we can go to that.
Gotcha. Yeah.
When is it? It's a property type. It's a single family. The ARV I want to say is like 750. That's probably like 760. And then our MAO, I think I had it at 520, but I don't know yet until you go see it. So I'm gonna leave MAO and repair cost blank. So just fill in repair costs and then we'll fill in MAO together. But this will be a short-term rental play. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, Jim is on 5:30. 5:30 to like 8. It seems like in Boca on
Wednesday. Actually, Wednesday I think is not bad for me. Let me look at my calendar. Whatever, yeah, just put it on there, and if I can make it. Oh, I have a call with Kent. Then I have a haircut. Fuck it's in Boca as far as fuck. At what, 7:30?
5:30 to 7. Networking at 5:30. I don't know how that shit works.
I'm not gonna be able to make it.
What? You ever been to something like that or not?
Yeah.
What is it though?
I think it's worth going. I mean, obviously it's a journey for you. You know, it's kind of far. Well, it's not too. It's not.
Literally, like, kind of Boca's kind of closer to me. Like,
yeah. Because you live in Pines, right?
Yeah. Like
so it's maybe like 40 minutes away from you or something. I think it's worth your time, honestly.
Okay.
Go out there, just talk to people. Hey, I'm looking for deals. You could say you work with me or say you're solo. It doesn't matter. Let me see anything else that you're negotiating. Oh, let's put the Titusville on here. What's the address of that?
Titus. Here, let me just add that shit.
And then, yeah, none of these on the inventory sheet are exciting. Who do you have going to Fort Myers? A realtor?
Yeah, realtor and a contractor. I had to cancel. I told him Thursday, but they're saying Tuesday now. So
yeah, so definitely get on that because
it's kinda iffy, like.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely get on that because that is on our buying tab. Okay. So none other you're negotiating. We got just the Miami one. Any others that you saw on Jim's list that look interesting?
Nothing really. I think I was looking at maybe like
Let me look right now and see.
a multifamily or something.
Yeah, the St. Pete duplex looks interesting, but I don't love the price. Daytona Beach is expensive. I wanted to do a lease option on my Daytona Beach one, but Lydia says that they're thinking about it. It sucks. I just signed another lease with them.
For how long?
For another year. I mean, it's not bad, you know. I make nice money on that property, but since the prices are so high now in Daytona Beach that like I got that property for like 100. I put like nothing into it, maybe like $5,000 into it, and now at the time they were selling for 170, but now they're selling for like 230, 240, and I don't know. I kind of was like, I don't love the property. Like I like the property, I don't love the property, so I kind of would prefer to sell it at this point, but. You know, I wanted to just sell it to them and do a lease option and sell it to them at like 220 or give them a discount and sell it to them at like 200, but they give me another 10K up front and now they're like the owners in their mind, you know, and then give them the option to buy it, and so that we don't have to, because they've been bothering about the AC and this and that, and I don't want that type of noise in my life.
They call you or Lydia?
No, Lydia, but then Lydia, she might need your help there. She's been trying to get 3 quotes. It's been 2 weeks or 3 weeks. She can't get 3 quotes, so you might need your help there to help her get another quote for an AC.
This is 1708, right?
1708, yeah. Yeah, see if you can help with that. Yeah, there's nothing really that interesting on the list here.
I actually went to like some breakfast club.
Oh yeah?
Weekend. It was kind of short though. I met like a couple people that they said they would bring me deals and stuff. We exchanged contacts, had good conversation.
It was like a real estate breakfast?
Yeah. I was there on my coffee there. Like an hour or two. So it was interesting.
Yeah.
I went on like a Sunday.
Uh,
Definitely start like going to doors. I spoke to like when I was calling realtors for Bradenton because I had to find one or something like that. Spoke to a couple people and I asked them about like, meetings and properties and stuff. And they recommended
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. The real estate investing association meeting. The RIAs.
Start going to those.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's beneficial for you to go to those, man. Honestly, because there's a lot of newer people in real estate that go. Some have deals, some don't. But if you could be their source, that when they get a deal, they can run it by you first or something. Yeah. That could be another way for us to find an extra.
That's the goal.
5-6 deals a year. And in our world, those 5-6 deals a year, we could flip them and make 50, 60, 70, or we could do short-term or long-term rentals. So, you're just going to have to go and talk to people and meet them and stuff. And, little by little. But, okay, man. Any other things, any other hot topics, any questions, anything else I can help you with?
Nah, I wouldn't say anything crazy.
You got any specific goals for the week?
Well, I would say finding a buyer, at least giving you some good feedback about 55, 70. The price is too high from insurance.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't been able to give you like a true answer. So getting that done, I want to get a deal on the contract, obviously.
Yeah, look, on Ocala, Facebook groups, bro. Ocala real estate investors post a deal. Hey, I have this property offering $500 bonus for whoever sells it this week. Facebook groups are going to be huge. They're already huge, but they're going to be huge for us because we haven't even tapped into it. We're doing all these deals. We haven't even tapped into it. So if we just add an extra little layer, all you got to do is go in there, takes 10, 15 minutes, type a nice post, put some pictures, and you got to just join. Actually, when I had the meeting with Brandon, my buddy's CEO for his wholesale business, he said that they do that every time they get a property. They go and join that city, state Facebook group for real estate. They type in Omaha, Nebraska real estate Facebook group. You type that shit in Facebook, join the group. It takes like 3-4 days to join the group because they have to accept you. But once they accept you, they post their deal on there and they sell a lot of deals like that. So if we have retail deals or wholesale deals or some shit, I think it's a big thing. I know you don't have Facebook, but you can use mine.
Yeah, I already have.
Oh, you do?
So I'm gonna start like. Well, you already told me that. I would say let's put Ocala on there for sure.
Yeah, and then
It's actually
look, the rehab flash report is basically to tell us how much money we're predicted to make. We have 8 in inventory. Let's say the average profit is $55K. It's $400K that we're set to close. But we have 3 in due diligence. We have 1 that passed. So our goal is to always have between 7 to 10. You understand? Going on. And we only have 1 that passed due diligence. Well, actually, no, we have 4. 1 that closed. Oh, yeah, because none are going to close. So our goal is basically to get those 3 in due diligence across the finish line and to get some more accepted offers this week. So one of the goals for Centurion, a very simple goal, is 6 new deals under contract from July 1st to September 1st. So basically, we already have 1. Because Bradenton, we're gonna buy, and because we can't really count Citrus Springs until probate's done, we can't count Miami until probate's done, and we can't count Fort Myers yet because we don't even know. So we need 5 more deals under contract that we're committed to buy by September 1. That's like the main goal for Centurion this quarter. We just got to get good deals under contract for us. That's it. So 5 more, not bad. We got 40 hours a week or more, plus X amount of weeks. We should be able to do this thing, We got MLS offers, we got wholesalers, we got relationships, we got networking events. You got my meetup. You got a bunch of stuff, so I think we could do it. All right, man. And any other hot topics? Anything I can help you with?
Nothing. I guess we'll go on the way and we'll see.
All right, man. So we'll get it wrapped up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.